Christmas Day. I woke up in the morning and I felt perfect. I was like, yes, it's Christmas. Today is gonna be a good day. I was looking good. The skin was glowing. Like, I was ready to give gifts. Like, everything was just going so perfect. My family was coming over to my house. I was on the charcuterie board. Like, everything was just going just as planned. The morning goes perfectly. The afternoon rolls around and I'm starting to feel a little bit funny in my throat. Just a little bit funny, but I'm like, maybe it's just dry. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I just need to catch up on sleep. Like, making all these excuses. But then I sit down at the dinner table and it literally hits me like a wave, not even like a wave, it hit me harder than that. Like a brick was literally thrown at my face, and I immediately was so sick, you guys. My throat was burning. Like, I literally felt like I was swallowing knives, and that went on for weeks. My throat was so red. I had a fever. I was so lethargic, and I actually thought I was gonna die. And I know that sounds so dramatic, but I actually thought I was gonna die at some points. So, December 26th, the next day, I get prescribed antibiotics because I had strep throat. And apparently, I was reading strep throat is like invasive right now in Canada, which was scary to me because I've had strep throat a lot when I was a kid, but I haven't had it since. And when I was a kid, you would take the antibiotics, you would do the little mouth numbing gargle, and then after a week, you were fine. And that's what I was expecting to happen. That is not what happened. So, after the 7 days of antibiotics, the day after I finished, the feeling in my throat came back again. And I was literally terrified. And I don't know if it's just me, but I'm so hyper aware of myself. So every little feeling that I was feeling, I was like, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And of course, just like a lot of other people, I was on my phone. What does this mean? Why does the antibiotics, blah, 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 like Googling everything I could possibly figure out about this. And of course, Google was like, you have an antibiotic resistance, you have a super bug, you're gonna get rheumatic fever and a disease. And I was like, what? Because when the antibiotics didn't work, obviously because it came back again, I was like, oh my god, I'm literally gonna die. So I got prescribed more antibiotics, which actually ended up being a mistake, but that's gonna be told to you just a little bit further along in the video. So I was prescribed 10 more days of antibiotics, so in total 17 days on antibiotics, because the first round was 7 days, the second round was 10 days, and I had to take 3 pills a day, morning, lunch, and dinner. Or morning, evening, night. So the day after I finished the second round of antibiotics, the feeling in my throat came back again. So I was absolutely panicked. I was like, what in the is going on? And I was terrified, like genuinely terrified. I was crying, I was freaking out because I actually thought that the strep throat like turned into something bigger. Like, I thought I had like an infection in my brain because my eye was also super red, but it was just one eye, and I was like, oh my god, my brain is inflamed, like my eyes have a disease, and my ears hurt so bad, like I couldn't even yawn properly without it hurting. It was all just such a mess. My tongue was swollen, my lymph nodes were so swollen, you guys. Oh my god, it was such a bad experience. And during those 2 weeks, while I was on the antibiotics, I felt great. Like, after the first 2 days of taking them, I felt perfectly fine. I saw my friends, I hung out with people, like, I went along with my usual routine actually